Hi YouTube, this is Tara. Welcome back to my channel. I recorded a video earlier of me. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I recorded a video of me earlier. Um, just it's 9:57 by the way, and I'm not hungry. I don't want anything to eat, but y'all, when I tell you, like, I can eat like whenever, whenever. Okay, so I have a bag of pinto beans. Okay, I have a bag of pinto beans, and I never cooked pinto beans before. So I have a lamb chop in the refrigerator, and I have some chicken wings, I believe. And they not even thawing out. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put like some cold water to get it started. I'm gonna cook these tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna cook these tomorrow. But I'm just gonna soak these in cold water just to get them started, okay? And these are my nails. These are my Valentine's Day nails and my birthday nails. My birthday is February the 12th, and Valentine's Day is February the 14th. So these are the BT Art Box Evie Long Hair Pretty Nails collab with the cherries on it. I was gonna try to like soup it up a little bit and put like maybe some hearts or something on it, but I'm gonna leave it just like this. Okay, so the instructions on the back of this package says preparation instructions. So with these beans there is preparation. Okay, so it says sort and rinse beans. Okay, I have to sort and rinse beans. And so, I need 2.5 cups. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this knife, and I'm going to cut it open here, like that. And then I'm going to take this cup, and I'm going to pour a cup in here. And then I'm going to pour another cup, which is almost the whole bag. It's just me, and so if I do like a half a cup, that's the whole bag. Right? So it's just me. Let's get okay. And so since it's just me and I've never cooked these beans before, I'm not going to waste the whole bag if I mess them up. Okay, and then I'll just tie these up. Okay. So we have a cup of beans in here. So we'll need that bowl. We'll use this bowl. And so it says sort. So this one is broke open. I guess that's what they mean by sort. If they broke open or broken or anything, I'm like, well, why can't you eat them? Just because they, but if they look bad or I don't know, some of them look different colors. What color should they be? Does it matter? Here's a little bitty one. Here's a wrinkly one. This one has wrinkles on it. Should it have just they're different sizes too. These beans, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just taking the ones out that don't look great. Okay, I'm gonna put them in here for a minute, cause yeah. It has wrinkles on it. Okay. So, do I see any more that needs to come out? Like, some of them are small. Do all of them have wrinkles on it? No. Yeah. If they have like too many wrinkles, dog, I'm gonna take them out because I feel like they may be bad. But most of them are smooth. So why do some of them have wrinkles? Like, are they old when they have wrinkles? Like people? Okay, so this is what they look like now. Okay, and then, then it said, so I feel like I've sorted. Okay, and then it said rinse, but let me see, do it say how? Okay, it says rinse. It said bring 8 cups of water to a boil and add 2.5 pounds of beans. Boil for 2 minutes. Turn off heat, cover. Okay, so now eight cups of water. Let me see. Where's my measuring cup? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 cups. Now, that's for 8 cups is for 2.5. I have 4 cups. Because I only have, ooh, my underarm is itching. Let me scratch. Okay, let me rest my hand and wash my hands. And I just put oil on my hand. Yeah, I was just saying the other day, especially at work, because at work they use hard water. So I was just saying the other day, it seems like every time I put lotion or something on my hands, for some strange reason, I have to wet my hands. Like, for example, I'm gonna bring that to a boil. Put it on hot. I may have to go to the bathroom all of a sudden, and then you gotta wash your hands. Smoking. Oh, let's turn this one off. That needs cleaning, y'all. Oh, I didn't even realize it. It's grease in there. I didn't even realize it. But I did buy some SOS soap pads. So they're on the counter. Do you all remember these? So, when you find a person that likes sweets and still got a thing full of Jello, these can't be good. They not all that. Oh my God. This one is smoking too. I wonder why. Why is my thing smoking? Oh! Because your girl Nancy, she didn't clean the inside of the stove. Man. I didn't even realize something had spilled down in here. Green, red, and these are just like Jolly Ranchers. Like, they barely put any lemon in there. Like, that's the best one. None of them are all that great. Strawberry, cherry. I mean, ain't none of them all that great. So I would have put the equal amount in there. Is that orange? No. Purple. Okay, so we're gonna put these little shots. Okay, which they not shots like that, but these are Jello minis. We're gonna put them in the refrigerator. Put them in the refrigerator and let them get cold. And maybe they'll taste better. I don't know, but I gotta eat this. I should take it to work. But see, that's when I want it. As soon as I give it to somebody, that's when I want it. Okay, so let's go ahead and rinse these off. Let's see if we can get y'all over towards the sink. These dishes in the sink right here are clean. I just want y'all to know that. shallow. So we're gonna put our we're gonna put our half a pound of beans in here. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and just rinse them. Is it something about like if they float or something? I don't know. But we just gonna go ahead and like just take our hand and just swirl them around. So the video that I posted this morning, that I recorded this morning, I really couldn't post that video because I called myself posting the video and I was decent but not decent enough to be recording and posting stuff on the video. So those two water things over here, this is what I was going to use to sit my phone on, right? So I can record. But I decided to sit the phone on top of the refrigerator. And so these are the seasonings that I need to put back in the cabinet because I recorded myself cooking 2 hamburgers. So this morning, and I ate the hamburgers, you know, whatever the case may be. So let's pull this out. Okay, y'all see, I'm just doing the same thing and just waiting for that water to start boiling. Okay, the water is clear, pretty much. It may be some stuff coming off my hands. Like I said, I had oil in my hand, on my hands, as you know, after I wash my hands coming out of the bathroom. So y'all know my hands are always ashy. Something stinks in this sink. I don't know if it's these dish towels. Something not smelling good over here. And I thought I was going to put some bleach down the sink. Okay. So I've rinsed those. Okay, I've seen. Y'all see that? This top hit my foot. Ow, it hit the top of my foot. And then the sad part about it is I'll be like, oh, why my foot hurt? The top of my foot hurt. So now I gotta get all these beans. It says sort and rinse beans. Bring 8 cups of water to a boil. Add 2.5 cups of beans. Boil for 2 minutes. Turn off heat, cover, and set aside to soak for 1 hour or more. Okay, and it's best for it to do it overnight. So I don't know if we need to do it in the refrigerator or what. But let me show y'all what happened. I was trying to stop that top from falling, but it still hit the bag. It hit my foot. And now all these beans out. All those beans. just don't. So now I gotta sweep these beans up. Let's sweep these beans up. I'll sweep all these beans up. Okay. Oh, I was on Instagram and I saw where there was a Instagram post where somebody said they make these little Instagram posts and videos where it's explaining how to do things safely, and it says with this peanut butter that the oil separates, which I mix mine in, so it's not separating right now. It said, don't pour me out if the oil separates. Turn me upside down and the peanut butter and the oil will mix evenly. And I was like, oh my God. You know, I just had peanut butter that was separated. So I just took the spatula and put the spatula in there. And these dishes are clean, by the way. I just gotta go ahead and put them up before I go to bed. I wash my dishes, dry them off with the washcloth or a dish towel. And since I don't have a dish rack right now, I just sit them up on the cabinet so they can dry. Because I don't like for my cabinets and cupboards to smell wet and damp. So I just took this spatula. Okay, I didn't know these came off. Oh, and I thought I had cleaned this good and I didn't. See that? Good thing I took that off. I thought it was clean. It must be peanut butter down on the inside. That's what that must be. Y'all seen that? I would never know if I didn't come over here to tell y'all. Okay, so after I stuck the spatula down in there and I was turning it, this part came off. That's how peanut butter got up under there. And I washed and cleaned it off and I stuck the thing back on there. But apparently the other part had peanut butter on the inside. So I would have never known had I not been trying to show y'all what I did. These two right here, they are empty. And so I said I was going to fill these two up with water And so when I do my exercise at home, I'll stick them inside the grocery bags when I take the groceries out of the bag. And then I'll just like use these for weights when I'm doing stuff like this. So that's why these two are sitting up there. But I guess I can put them over here. And so with my cabinets, y'all see I don't really know how to organize, but y'all can't see. But I'm gonna put both of these peanut butters up here. I'll put the salt down here. I got vinegar, white vinegar, and apple cider vinegar. I got ghee. Yeah, I even got popcorn, coffee. Still got flour and stuff. Keep this coffee right here, and this kosher salt. I'm gonna keep it right here. Oh, I dropped a couple of beans on the floor. Let me get them up. So the water is starting to boil. It don't say nothing about putting no salt, no nothing. It just said let them boil for 2 minutes. And let them soak for an hour or more, because it won't be that much cooking time. And so you can let them soak overnight. And you can add 1 teaspoon of baking soda while it's soaking. But it's not enough. You don't have to. And then it says here, rinse the water off when you get ready to cook them. Drain and rinse off. Cover water. Bring to a boil. And then simmer for 1 to 2 hours or until tender. Do not add salt or other ingredients until beans are adequately soft. So I just gotta boil them with no seasoning at all. Let me see. I gotta boil them with no salt, no pepper, no turkey, or nothing. No turkey meat, no nothing. So I was laying in the bed, and I realized how it's still early. So I'm like, oh, why can't I sleep? I had dozed off a couple of times, but I didn't go to sleep, you know? And I'm like, why can't I go to sleep? I'm trying to go to sleep. And then the hot flashes, y'all, when I tell y'all, I can't with the hot flashes. I can't. Because you can't sleep. And you wonder why your parents and your grandparents end up with like dementia and stuff like that, because your body goes through a cycle. Like when the sun starts going down, your body goes through a cycle. And so you're supposed to be resting. Because your body is going through a cycle. And it's going through a cycle, they say, of cleansing itself. Every organ, everything in your body is going through a cleansing process. So that's why you're supposed to be resting in bed at a certain time. But like, what about people who work overnight? So I think I got the peanut butter out from I think I got enough peanut butter out of still look like a snake. Out from inside of the spatula, the inside of the spatula. So I was telling y'all that I did 2 hamburgers, and I like my hamburgers well, not burnt but well. And I let the hamburgers cook long enough. I don't even think it was ground beef. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think it was ground beef. I think it's some of this fake meat that they're making now. And I thought it was a turkey burger from turkey meat that I had seasoned and packed out and, you know, things like that, and put it in the freezer. And I can always tell when meat is not, even if it say organic, I can tell that it's not, because it seemed like it's starting to give me gas. And I'm starting to get gas, and it's smelly. Like, that's gonna smell anyway, but you know. And then also I can't eat too late. Like, I ate at around about, I think it was, when did I eat those burgers? I think I ate those burgers around about 12, 1 o'clock. And so I haven't eaten food, anything else, since 12, 1 o'clock. And I ate both of those burgers, to be honest with you. And I wasn't even hungry at the time I ate those burgers. And that's something that I think that I'm going to contact my EPA with my job to see if they can help me with therapy, with counseling, just to get that under control. Mm-hmm. So, it's starting to boil. Okay. It's starting to boil. Let me see. I'm trying to put the pot like evenly on. Yeah. So the water is starting to boil. And it said bring to a boil. Why I keep putting the beans up? Because that's another thing. Why can't you remember the instructions? So like, was I supposed to bring to a boil, then add the beans? Or was I supposed to put the beans in the water and bring to a boil while it was in the water? Yeah, bring 8 cups of water to a boil. So since I didn't have 2.5 cups of beans, I only did 4 cups of water. And I still got popcorn from when I popped the popcorn. This is what's left over. So I'll be snacking and eating. I don't really watch sports, but the game, doesn't the game come on tomorrow? See, the game could have came on today and I wouldn't even know it. So I'm gonna have popcorn. I'm gonna cook some chicken. I'm gonna have these beans. I'm gonna get some rice out of here. Also, I have a can of biscuits, right? So I'm gonna try to make some type of dessert. I have some apples in a can up here. I think I got cherries in a can. I have strawberries in the refrigerator. And I don't know if I just want to try to make some like strawberry turnovers or some apple turnovers. But I know you can do it with biscuit dough. But here's the thing. I don't have any confectionate sugar so that I can make like a drizzle or glaze. Maybe that's the most it's gonna boil because it's on the little small one. Because it's just boiling over on this side in the center. I'm gonna let it come to a rapid boil. Watch, I'm be saying, oh, my feet hurt. I don't know why my feet hurt. And then y'all be able to say, girl, you remember that pot, that the top of your pot lid fell on your foot. So, and I'm letting the chicken just thaw out. And it's already starting to thaw out a little bit. But I'm just gonna see, look. See, it's always throwing out. So what I guess I'll do is I'll pour this water out. And they not all the way thawed out though. But you see how it didn't really take long because I took them straight from the freezer. I took them straight from the freezer. They're already cleaned. So if I really wanted to just season these chicken wings at this point so that I can cook them tomorrow, I really could. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna put some more water in here. And let them continue to just sit and thaw out. I'm gonna spray this counter with some of my Lysol all-purpose cleaner and just wipe it down. Across the stove to this counter. These cups, I gotta put these cups inside of the cabinet. Yeah, I think it's these dish towels. When I put it to my nose, I don't smell anything. But I'm getting a whiff or something. I just need for my stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. Although it's not boiling, like rapidly boiling enough for me. But we're gonna go ahead and put them in. We're gonna go ahead and clean this out. Now, I'm the type person, I clean stuff before I use it anyway most of the time. So why would they make it to where it can come off? I don't know. But that's how they made it. Oh my God. There's still peanut butter down in there. I can see it now. No, I have no problem with that. No, you just doing see. Okay, so I got some beans that's starting to float. What does that mean? Are they all gonna float eventually? Hold on. Because all this told me to do was sort and rinse. And I did. So I got some that's starting to float. And the ones that are starting to float now, I see that they kind of, they're kind of like wrinkly. And I guess I didn't catch it. So are those the bad ones? And I didn't catch it. Yeah, 'cause they got like little wrinkles on them. Turn up. They supposed to boil for 30 minutes. It says boil for 30 minutes. Look, I might as well keep the bag out since I can't remember. So what I was saying about sleep, even your brain go through a cycle at night. So yeah, it says it said for 2 minutes. Boil for 2 minutes. Yeah, for 30 minutes they'll be done. So I guess they finished boiling. To be honest, boil for 2 minutes and soak overnight. And it didn't say in the refrigerator, but that been 2 minutes. Okay, and so like I said, with these, I mean, they're pretty much, they still frozen a little bit. Like I can't pull it completely apart. But so I wouldn't season these while they were still a little frozen. So I'm gonna pour the water out of them. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pour the water out, which I did. We're gonna go ahead and turn these beans off because it's been more than 2 minutes, to be honest. Okay, and then I did it again. I put the beans up. Okay. Okay, for 2 minutes. Yeah. It says turn heat off, cover. I removed it from the heat. Cover and let set aside for an hour or more. Okay. So and the reason why I got peanut butter is because your girl like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm not above a peanut butter sandwich. Where's the thing that cuts? This is the only thing about this product right here. I think this product is genius, but they need to put a thing so that you can cut and tear. It's up here, but it's like a little plastic. Instead of them having a blade where you can easily cut and tear, it's like a little plastic blade. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. And I like the way I can just seal my chicken up and anything else. It sticks to the bowl and everything. And so I'll be putting these in the refrigerator, covered. Okay. Hold one moment. Yeah. Okay, it said a teaspoon of baking soda. And I use this to brush my teeth to help soften the beans. Look, they starting to react to the baking soda. And some of these beans starting to do some weird stuff. Okay. Okay, we gotta keep our stove clean. So tomorrow, what I'll do is, I could do it tonight, but I'm just being lazy. It's 10:47. I'm gonna take this out and take that out and clean it because it started to smoke. So, hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk for a few minutes and then go ahead and cut this off. Oh, it's been an hour. So now I'm gonna talk in a few minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some oil. And here's another look at my nails. And these are the Long Hair Pretty Nails BTR Box collab. She is a YouTuber that does nails on YouTube. She has inspired me to do my own, although I was doing my nails. I was doing my nails before YouTube. I mean, we all was doing our nails before YouTube. Let's get that straight. But to like do your own nails, like gel polish and stuff like that. Um, you know, it's an inspiration, and to decorate your nails, it's an inspiration. So this is just like different oils. It says vitamin E, but I guess whatever has vitamin E in it, okay, that's what they made this oil out of. And y'all know usually when I come on here, my hands are dry and ashy. And that's a part of life. Getting older, you're gonna be dry. You're gonna have some dryness everywhere getting older. I have itchy ears. My ears itch, especially at work. My ears itch a lot. Let me tell y'all what it says. It says I can use this for hot oil, for hair, and all that. If for reconstructive hot oil, heat desired amount, okay, in a container of hot, not boiling, for 2-3 minutes, test temperature, okay, and put up under, wrap it up for 20 minutes, rinse it out. You can put 3 or 4 cups full in the bath for softened skin, to massage oil, nails daily, cuticle to prevent dryness and promote growth. Okay, it's got glycerin from soybean. It has tocopherol acetate, vitamin E. It has grapeseed oil, which is called vinifera. It has cocos nephria, coconut oil, and fragrance BHT. So that's what's in this oil. And I guess all those things should be a source of vitamin E, since it said vitamin E oil. Okay. And so, yeah, so this is what my nails look like. I think I did a good job even at the cuticle area, because even usually it's like when I show my manicure and I record it or take a picture of it or something like that, and I'm like, dog, them cuticles still look rough. Our cuticles still look rough. Like, you, child. So, I think the best way to keep my cuticles from looking rough, y'all see my glasses keep sliding down, is to leave them alone. Because I was trying to do like all the other people. And then I was using this, apply while skin is still damp from shower or bath for superior moisture. Okay, and I was put this. I would see it's still brand new. I've had this for a minute. What's the expiration date? I don't see no expiration date because I've had it for years. I had this for about 2 years, maybe 3. Okay, and I would just, I was just infatuated with the fact that this is like a gel product now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thumbs up my video. Tell a friend about my channel. I love you for watching to the end. I'm trying to keep my content to where it's, still vlog style. Because I got to get some form of edit. So what I was saying earlier about the video that I recorded when I cooked 2 hamburgers. I cooked the hamburgers, and I cooked the hamburgers for a while. And if I was to post it, you'll see like, yeah, that looks done. But as I bit into it, it was still pink on the inside. But not like raw pink. But it was pink. I'm like, this is not real meat. There's no way. This is not real meat at all. Because if they can make Impossible burgers and stuff like that, then, and then I seasoned it. And it still had like no flavor. I really couldn't taste the seasoning either. And I have said several times on several videos, it's just amazing to me how I can put a whole bunch of seasoning on my food, on my meat, before I cook it. And it still won't have that. You would think it would be salty. Now, sometimes it will be salty, but not heavily seasoned. I want to taste the meat, but I want to taste the seasoning too. Oh, what I should have did was I should have rinsed that lamb chop off and put some seasoning on it as well. Because I got lamb chop in the refrigerator. And I hope it's not bad. I hope it didn't go bad. Because it's been in there since... what's today? Today is the, what, 7th or 8th or something? The 7th. So it's been in there since like the 5th. It's been in there since the 4th or the 5th. So I hope it's not bad. Yeah. So them two combinations right there, you know, whenever I pair this with something, you know, it does help my hands to look better, my cuticles and my hands and everything. And so I did show the nails that I was going to put on. I was going to put these on. These are E-Nail Couture. Okay. These are E-Nail Couture. I was going to put these on. The thing about these is, was very flat and round. And my nails are not flat and round. Mine has a little bit of a curve. And so the good thing about these are I can pinch it. Okay? And they say if you pinch it and it leaves a white thing, it's not real gel. I pinched these. I didn't even see a white spot at all. Or a white line at all. But it did fit my nail. So I ended up I cut them down because they were first too long. And I cut them down. And then I filed them to where I round them out at the bottom, at the cuticle. Okay. So these are the nails that I'm probably going to put on in March. Maybe. I just got to, you know, put them up somewhere. I just dropped one. I don't know if y'all heard that. I'm always dropping something. Yes. So I'm going to put them in a paper towel. I have 10 of them. I have 10 of them. You know, 5 for each hand. And I'm going to put them somewhere. Where am I going to put them? Maybe put them back like in this packaging that they came out of. See? These are sizes that I can't wear. So. Thanks for watching. Bye. Look at my hair. Look a mess. Woo. Yeah. So, yeah, the video that I was doing this morning, I was decent but not decent. And I kind of walked across the camera, and you can kind of sort of see. Because I was cooking myself brunch, and that was the first meal of the day that I had ate around about 12. It's finally finished, and I finally ate around about 1 o'clock, 1:30. And that's the last time I ate something. Then I took some vitamins, which were gummies, around about 9 tonight. And so I'm like, well, I'll be getting sleepy in a minute. So go to sleep. Let's go ahead and do these beans right quick before I doze on off. So see you tomorrow. Hope you're having a great weekend. I hope your Sunday has been good. And your Sunday will be good. And I hope your Saturday was great. Bye.